Previously on The Last Door. After escaping from his burial, David finds himself in a cellar of London's darkest slum, the Old Nickel Rookery. In his pocket, he has a ticket for a show called The Four Witnesses. David walks through the misty streets, following a strange man who seems to guide him. He learns the legend of the Smurg, the king of birds. Following its trail through a dreamlike land of fog, David finally meets Alexandre. The name was Alexandre. A member of the secret group David and his friends had at school. Alexandre welcomes David and speaks of an entity called the Bird that has been calling them ever since the experiment they conducted back then. There's no turning back. I've made up my mind. I'm ready. Go on. Do it. Do it! Do it! Can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes in long distant eras? Look now to the forest in the valley, to the old tower, from the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world, as if it were the curtain of a theater, the veil that separates the truth from the lie. The veil is a place, David, a place of mists. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. You must find the door, as I did. The door that gives passage through the veil. Open it, and we will walk together beyond the mist. I suppose you are wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny it, your letter was truly mysterious. I've been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard of the massacre of St. Gall? Why, yes. The tragic event The tragic event has been Why, yes. The tragic event that has been the continued subject of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have claimed that all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand. How is all this connected with my patient? He was there. I'm afraid he is one of the victims. Dear God! So yeah, now we're playing as the doctor. Well, I should be more specific. We're now playing as Jeremiah DeWitt's psychiatrist. You telling me my patient has been murdered? Murdered? Thankfully, no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give this impression. Herr DeWitt was attacked, but survived. What happened to him? What happened to him then? It seems the criminal was caught by Herr DeWitt in the midst of an act. He then tried to do the same thing to DeWitt that he had done to others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coffin. Herr DeWitt was hospitalized. Wait. So was all of that we witnessed in the previous episode a dream? Did none of that happen? Were we not in the slums? If nuns uncovered our body, we're currently in the hospital, are we in a prison of our own mind right now? Well, Jeremiah. Is Jeremiah in a prison of his own mind right now? Interesting. I already read that. The nurses report that he remains unconscious for an entire day. What was DeWitt doing there? Many years ago, the St. Gall Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beechwood spent a part of their youth together there. We could assume that Herr DeWitt was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of the utmost terror in their faces. I suspect you did not find Mr. DeWitt in the hospital? Indeed, he was already gone by the time I arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all these circumstances? I have some theories, but I'd prefer not to reveal them until events have unfolded. In all of them, there is a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found besides Herr DeWitt within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. Episode 4, Ancient Shadows. I'm sure this is the place. Alexandre's house must be just up ahead. I can't see shit, Captain. Ah, much better. I can see clearly now I'm not in the deep dark woods. There's a large iron bar latching the door. Alright. It's quite odd that the door was latched from the outside. Something was trying to be kept in, I guess. Okay, that's the house proper. I want to explore this way, 'cause why not? Never mind, it's too dark, I can't see shit. Moving on. It's latched. I can't open it from this side. Why couldn't it be latched from the outside like the other thing I unlatched? Hello? No one is answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I'll just tell the household that I'm an old friend come to visit. Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. Oh, well, I guess I'll go upstairs first then. Normally I explore top to bottom, but if we know there's a person upstairs, we might as well explore upstairs. Or bottom to top, not top to bottom. Alexandre! How do? Alexandre, it's me, DeWitt. I'm sorry if I startled you. Why are you in a wheelchair? Is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt, maybe? Can you stand? He's staring blankly at some distant point, as if he's not heard my question at all. What's going on? You told me I should come here, and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what's happening here? He gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. I was downstairs. I could have swore I heard footsteps. Were they yours? Or is there someone else in this house? For a moment, I felt a flash of hope as he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. Alexandre, please say something! I don't know what to do! I don't understand. Just what happened to him? Well, I can't open the curtains. A misty dock overlooks a gray ocean. Gulls wheel overhead. Okay. This cuckoo clock is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece. The bird. Okay. Nothing I can do about that right now. I don't have a bird. Oh. Come. There is a scribbled annotation on this piece of paper. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being incessantly. In vain do we waste our lives, craving to tear through. It is Okay, this is going to be a hard one. Za'ilothal, the curtain behind which the great wings beat. Inside its ancient mist inhabit the shadows of those who left. Okay. The table holds nothing but a box with the description laudanum, to be taken in case of anxiety. It is empty. Okay. Well, I guess we'll search the rest of the floor for things. A figurine of an angel facing the wall. Okay. A fine painting of the local Roman structures. They somehow seem more ancient in this depiction. Silhouette of a woman. The silhouette of a man. It bears strong resemblance to Alexandre. A portrait of an old man, maybe a ship captain. It looks like he's trying to guard this chest with his stern glare. Fuck you, I'ma open your chest! Huge chest made of oak wood. Mine! There's a large iron hook inside. Mine! I'll take this hook. There's a fragment of a diary under the hook. August 5th, 1887. I can't work in the basement anymore. Those wretched sculptures. I feel them stalking me in the darkness. I know it's not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping wings, stone grinding on stone, the frozen paroxysms. Paroxysms? With that diabolical art were those gestures conceived? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back the life they never had. I might place them outdoors in the greenhouse and let the mold devour them, and the wasps make nests in their hollow hearts. Okay. Fuck you, Captain. I was gonna use the hook on him just to tell him to fuck off because he was trying to protect it with glaring. Like a bitch. A camera tripod. Okay. A basin with a copper drain. That's water, all right. Pictures hanging from a cord. They look as if they were improperly developed. You can hardly distinguish anything. Looks like some kind of red-tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's completely shattered on the floor. Well, there's nothing I can do about that, right? Yeah, it's not letting me pick it up. The image of a couple wearing rat masks at a festival. Okay. A glass jar containing a yellow substance. The label reads cyanide. Yoink! I'll take that murder juice. It's a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked, and some articles were underlined. 3149. Collodion for photography. Collidion is the vehicle by which photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass and the sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article to which great value is attached, some supposing that to its peculiar component belongs the principal causes of success or failure. This is only in a degree true. 3151. To develop a positive image. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of the vitriol spirit solution, and only then adding 5 or 6 drops of the cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in the water to remove any excess chemicals. 3150. The causes of failure. They would almost require a chapter by themselves. A long experience convinces us that 9 out of every 10 failures occur from want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence. From want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence. One cannot be over nice, careful, or cleanly. Sorry, I thought that was a comma. It is in fact a semicolon. Or cleanly. The best result always rewarding the most painstaking. If a mistake is made in the order specified in the formulae, quickly flow clean the water over the plaque and start again. Okay? And instruments whose workings are beyond my knowledge. Sure. Alright, let's move on. What's over here? A bust with his face turned around. Okay. Anything in the fireplace? A large envelope of black felt, covered in dust and ashes. It is labeled with a warning. Do not open it under white light. Okay. Yoink. It's a letter. Dear Alexandre, I have excellent news! A contact from the university has given me access to a 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulary. There is no doubt that sometimes merely contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it would never have visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get definitive results, I'll write to you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. Videt nequesicat, June 8th, 1887. Okay. This seems an invoice. May this document serve as a record for the payment made corresponding to the following work. The cuckoo's clock. Mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, a special device and switch have been added to synchronize all the clocks in the house. So all clocks should be synchronized except for the cuckoo clock. The shelf is lined with strange and complex books, some titles including The Movement of Shadows, Preserving the Mind, and Lessons Beyond Nature. Neat. Well, oh wait, I never looked at this picture. Picture of an angel with a gentle face. Well, I mean, I could go in here, I guess, and... Oh, I was hoping I could, like, close it or something. Is there, like, a light maybe I could shut off? A lamp is hanging from the ceiling. The bulb casts an intense white light. If I take it now, I will be in total darkness here. I need to find another light source first. Ah, I got you. I need a red bulb. Okay. Moving on. It could be Pevensey Castle, but in this painting, the garrison is not in ruins. Neat. A couple of old teacups sitting on the table. One of them is full and still warm. Oh, but I can't have any. I see how it is. Nothing else here. Let's open this door. Oh. An oil lamp. Yoink! Thank you, I needed that. Black felt, warning did not open under one white light. I guess this is in fact white light. Just some old bottles. Oh, it's not going to let me take a bottle, huh? Well, now I can explore that one area that's covered in darkness. Nice. Fix that up. Anything of note here? An ancient stone well. A rope hangs inside, disappearing into the darkness below. Neat. What? Looks like someone was buried here. I can't dig with my bare hands. Coward! Down the well or into the basement? The cellar door is locked. I need a key to open it. Well, that answers that question. I'll also go out this way, which is what I'm going to do. There's a spooky dark area over there. But now I have a lantern, so I can see what's going on over here. This pane looks as if it has been broken from the inside. Okay. Statue of an angel with its wings spread. Its head is missing. Oh dear, it seems she's gone and lost her head. Wait, what was that? A statue of an angel with its wings spread. Its head is missing. Statue of an angel covered in mold. It's glancing at me with sad gesture. I mean, there's not really anything I can do with that, about that, so sorry. A jar of vitriol oil. I must be careful. It's a powerful acid. Yoink! Okay. Well, thank you, angel ladies. I'm going to be off. I have some things required for developing photos. I just need to find a light bulb. Ta, ladies. I'm sure there will be no Whispering Angels activity going on over there, or is it something else? I don't recall. I've never actually watched Doctor Who. I just know there's angels or something. And they, like, come at you when you're not looking or something like that. The rope is broken. I'll keep this end. I got a rope. And now I have a grappling hook for some reason. Why not? Okay. See, I have a grappling hook now. A lantern to explore the dark corners of this house. A felt letter that clearly has photos in it. But what am I missing? I mean, clearly I'm going to need the grappling hook for something. Or fishing, maybe. I don't know. I also need a cuckoo clock bird and... Yep. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about those. So, lass. Oh, wait. A thought just occurred to me. Maybe I could throw the grappling hook down, like hook it on the well or something? I don't know. I'll check that real quick. Makes sense to me, anyway. Oh yeah, I never looked over here. A pantry with spices and ingredients. Nothing of note, though, huh? It's a diary. The last thing written on the last pages has been ripped off. October 12th, 1887. It's been a while since I can't devote any time to this diary for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupree has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor from which it seems he shall not return any time soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor's treatments don't seem to be doing any good. I feed him like a child and make sure that all of the sculptures in the house are turned towards the wall. What else can I do? October 13th, 1887. The clockmaker just left. He has done such a good job. In the end, Mr. Dupree is not going to be able to notice the change in the clocks that he has so insistently requested. Notice the change in the clocks that he is so... Okay. In this state, time will not be a problem anymore. This looks like the diary of a member of Alexandre's household. What happened to them? I guess buried outside. He said it looked like there was someone buried out there. So that's probably it. They're buried outside. Okay. Look well. Aha! So what am I grabbing? With the mud and dirt inside the bucket, there was a small bird of brass. Ha ha! I can get my grappling hook back. Strangely enough, there doesn't seem to be any water in the well. That is weird. Okay. There. Okay, so what was the bird thing again? All the clocks match the same time, except for the one upstairs that we switched to. A well-crafted grandfather clock. It seems to be out of order. One of the hands is missing. Oh. I see. Huh. No, there's nothing up there. Oh well. Doesn't seem like that was the thing that needs to be done. Alright, let's go upstairs to see Alexandre. By which I mean place a bird in his clock. A little brass bird. When shaken, it makes a noise that is as if there was something inside. The bird fits perfectly. Excellent. The clock is sideways. The face of the clock has been turned. Yes, thank you. Okay. Well, the time it seems to be set as is 11:15. But apparently you gotta turn the face or something. There doesn't seem to be anything I could do with that. He looks miles away. Well, great. Do you have anything to say about this envelope, maybe? No. No, you don't. Okay. Well, thanks for nothing. Okay, I haven't found a hand to the clock. Where would that be? Well, also need to find a light bulb. Let's go back the way we came. I mean, I didn't really explore that with any items. And now I have a lantern so I can actually see what the fuck is here. Old ruins lay by the path. They seem Roman in style. Huh. What? Oh. The corpse of a deer. Its abdomen torn open. It looks recently dead. Fun. Oh, okay. I can't do anything with the deer. Oh, dear. Okay, I can't go in there, huh? Looks like a wide open door. But I guess that's just the way we came in. Nothing over there. Waste of my time. Okay, I don't think there was anything else with the angels. I could go into the photo room, but there isn't really much I can do with that. Wait, is that a person in the corner? Looks like a face. Maybe it's a statue? Oh, well, it's nothing. So, need a minute hand. There must be something I missed. That's the invoice. That's the thing about the thing. Wait, let me check. What did it say exactly again? Record, the cuckoo clock mechanism's modified. Give the stroke exclusively the 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, special device, a switch has been added to synchronize all the clocks. Okay. Okay, that seriously looks like a face. I mean, it must be a flower or something, but it looks like a face. Okay. Already read that. Nothing you can do about that. Picture angel, gentle face. I take it I can't just open the desk. Okay, so I guess there's nothing in that room of value. But there has to be something in here of value. Camera tripod. I don't have a plate. This man whose workings beyond my knowledge. No? Worth a shot. Okay, well, it seems we've come to a crossroads where I do not know what to do at all whatsoever. So I guess I'll be right back.